Hi, everybody. So, my name is Niami, and the name of this vlog is The Chronicles of the Bruised Fat Girl. So, I am documenting my journey. What are you chewing on? A bone? Okay. It's my puppy. I want to see her. She's down here. I have to watch her sometimes. See, she got a perfectly healthy toy over there. She want to find something else to chew on. Anyway. So I am documenting, as I said, my weight loss journey. I am going to be doing the gastric sleeve come November 28th, 2017. Today's date is November the 23rd. No, not November. I'm sorry. Today is October the 23rd, 2017. So I have roughly a month and a couple of days before my surgery. So I'm pre-op right now. I have been working on this for almost a year, doing the monthly appointments and going through certain things, learning how to eat differently, smaller portions. This last about month, I had to do 2 liquid meals and 1 meat and veggie only diet to lose weight, because I had started to lose some weight and then I plateaued. I did this thing where I plateau again and I just stopped losing weight. So I had lost 11 more pounds, and that made me at the goal so that I can get signed up for surgery. And they did their thing with the insurance, and so now I have my date. A little backstory. So I started getting healthy when puberty hit, and I didn't stop. So we kept on going. And so when I was in the military, particularly when I went to boot camp, so I had to do a lot of stuff to lose weight to get into the military. And then so I did that. And then after basic training, because basic training, you exercising all day, every day. After basic training, my weight went back up. Now it only went back up by, I want to say, because I was a $175 when I got out of basic, which was heavy, but I didn't look my weight because I was in really good shape. But I went to 211. Yeah, I went to 211. By the time I got out, I was 201 because I was in the process of really trying to lose weight. And I want to say every couple of years I gained between 30 to 50 pounds, and then I would lose 20 pounds, and then I would put it back on. And so I've been consistent with that all throughout my 20s, and now I'm in my latter 30s. And let's see, when I moved to Vermont for graduate school, I was at my heaviest because I started out being very active at first, and then I met my spouse. I met my husband in Vermont, and he didn't believe in me walking anywhere or taking a bus everywhere. He drove me everywhere, and so that decreased a lot of my activity level. So I started packing on more pounds, and the weather, something about the weather out there, it made it very, very inefficient for me to lose weight. It just, I don't know what happened. Like, my iron level was low. I started having periods 3 to 4 months at a time, non-stop. And I thought it was PCOS, but it wasn't. It's just my body was just doing. It was all interconnected with the lack of sun, low iron, and also I have major depressive disorder and anxiety disorder. So my mental health issues kind of impacted that. I had a whole bunch of things that's going on. It was just very circular, and it was a mess. So I'd lose a few pounds, and then I would gain it back, and then I'd gain a couple of more in the process. And so with our insurance that we have, I started re-looking into bariatric surgery now. In my early 20s, like I was 24, I looked into surgery before, and I went to one of the info sessions about it, and I also went to the doctor for kind of start the process. And then I chickened out. I got scared. I was like, you know what? Maybe if I just work out and I just eat better, then I'll get the weight off, and then I'll be okay. I wish I wouldn't have chickened out then. But anyway, here I am. I'm 38 now, and I am currently 305, 306. Um, and I am going through this life altering process. Y'all see her? She's so cute. She's looking to get into something she ain't got no business getting into. I'm going into this life altering process because I need for these medical issues to resolve themselves, and I believe that relieving myself of some of this extra weight will help me accomplish that goal. So, unlike other people, I'm not doing it for vanity or because I want to be skinny and, be more attractive. Like I don't even care about that. I I don't like the fact that I breathe heavy when I'm on the phone. I'm like, and like I didn't realize it until one day when I was helping my husband with doing a voice thread. That's a program that people use to do like presentations or whatnot. And so I was helping him with it, and I heard we had to record it a couple of times because you could hear me breathing in the background. I wasn't doing anything. I was just holding the phone. So like things like that, and then just the ongoing health issues, like with no known reason why it's happening. It's just like, you know what? I'm trying to live, and I'm trying to live healthy, and I would rather do what I can on my end than just hope for the best while the worst continues to happen. So that's what's brought me to this point. So I've been going through the whole process for a year, and I finally got my surgery date, and I'm very happy about it in a good way. Like I said, I'm a little scared. I have to admit that I'm a little scared. It's a life altering situation. I've been learning how to eat smaller, eating on smaller plates. Another thing that I've been doing is I watch myself when I eat sometimes. And I notice like when I get anxious or something, like I don't even chew my food. So like I just stuff it in my mouth, a couple of chews maybe, and then I just swallow. And changing eating habits is teaching me how to learn how to chew my food a lot more thoroughly. Because part of this process with this particular surgery is when you drink, it's not guzzle, it's small sips. So when you eat, very little bites because you're going to get full quick. So for those who don't know what the gastric sleeve is, they take, so your stomach is like about the size of your fist, right? So they say anyway. And so what they do is this is me doing a diagram in the air. They cut off this amount of your stomach. So it's just a sleeve. So this is your stomach now. So it started out like this, right? And then it kind of goes down to this. So your stomach is very, very tiny. So obviously it only has a little bit of food that it can have. So that's what I opted for. I used to wanted the lap band because I thought that was the least invasive, and at any time you can reverse that surgery. But doing some research on it, I found that the lap band erodes around your stomach, and that causes problems. And the idea of having a hole in there that they had to pump the liquid in to close your stomach in tighter, to me, it was just kind of weirded me out a little bit. So here I am. Let's see. My family's fairly supportive of my decision, though I wonder how they'll treat me when I start to lose weight, and because they've always known me as being a woman of size for the most part. And I've just heard stories of people saying that they treat you differently once you lose weight, and I just wonder about it. I don't know if it's going to be a good good, bad, or congratulations. I'm glad you're healthy. You're doing things to be healthier. Or, like, I don't know, because losing weight is not to say that you're gonna be healthy. Because there's some skinny people out there that are just equally as unhealthy, and there are some big folks that are very healthy. They're just big. So I don't know. Like, I have a lot of ideas that's going on out there, but at the end of the day, I'm very at peace with what I'm doing. And puppy. That background noise is puppy. Y'all know puppy. If you know anything about puppies, they're cuckoo. So, yeah, don't mind her. Mahogany, sit down. Come. You want to come? Or not? Okay, she don't want to come. She's looking for something to get into. So anyway, I I'm doing this vlog for a lot of reasons. Mainly for documentary purposes, but I also feel like it's an out loud journal for me. Kind of process why I'm doing this and, you know, how I'm feeling as I go through this process. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Stay tuned for more. And I will see you soon. Peace.